this blows product candy out of the water, into the air, up in the sky, out into space, and off into the next galaxy, to be really honest with you. And I'm not even exaggerating. This is so much better. Hi everyone, I'm Moody Boo, and I'm back with another perfume review. That sounded weird. Review. Anyway, I don't know what that was. But anyway, the whole Black Lives Matter movement, I put out a request for people to let me know, because I do not pay attention to who perfumers are. I just saw who Jean-Claude Elena was, like, actually a picture of him, like 5 years ago. So, and he's like one of the most famous perfumers, and I just now saw. And there's been a couple others I think I saw. And then of course I know the ones like Pete and Steven, you know, the YouTube reviewers that do have their own perfume line. I know them. But other than that, I just never really pay attention to what a person looks like. I'll know the name, but I don't really pay attention to who they are until now. So I really wanted to find out some people of color that are perfumers, own perfume houses, or whatever. I didn't want to be stuck in a rut and only know a very few number of perfumers. So I really wanted to find out some perfumers that are of color. Somebody fabulous went and told me, try Kimberly, New York. So I did. And I got those 4 little bottles, coffret of the bottles, and immediately bought 2 of the perfumes. So anyway, after I worked with the coffret for a little while, I now have 2 full bottles from Kimberly, New York. And one is Artsy. And this is my giggle juice. This stuff makes me giggle, and it makes me so happy. It makes me feel youthful and really lighthearted, and it is one of the funnest perfumes in my collection. And I'll tell you what's in it, but really honestly, when I first smelled this and after I started giggling, I was like, this is what product candy should smell like. And doesn't for me. I have owned a very small amount of product candy, and it was missing something for me. It just didn't have that light-hearted frivolity that a perfume named Candy should have. Whereas this one's called Artsy, and honestly, it could be called Candy. It's I just love it. I just love it. So this is red candied apple. That should have told you something right there. Red apple, and it's candied. Oh, hell yeah. So it's red candied apple, sparkling violet, and marshmallow accord with a base of creamy sandalwood. Oh. This is not a big profound kind of a perfume. This isn't something I would necessarily wear to something formal, but I would wear it to any place I was going to have any fun at all, day or night. You could wear this out partying at night. You could wear this, you could wear it to work, because it's just giggle juice. So it makes everybody around me smile too. I'll tell you, I had 2 gals come up to me and say, you smell so good. I'm like, yeah, that's right. It's called Artsy. And I think I'll spray some more too. Oh, it's so good. It is all about it's all about all the notes. I don't get a lot of violet. I think the violet just kind of dries it up a little bit because it's pretty juicy. It's a juicy candy. And I honestly don't think that it's necessarily an apple note. It's definitely candied. But when it mixes with the marshmallow, Oh, it's fabulous. Honestly, this is what Prada candy should smell like. Truly, with a name like that. But it's not as good as this. I think this blows Prada candy out of the water, into the air, up in the sky, out into space, and off into the next galaxy, to be really honest with you. And I'm not even exaggerating. This is so much better than Prada candy. And I'm not saying that they smell alike. I'm just saying this is a fun, candied, light-hearted kind of a perfume. I just adore it. I just adore it. And the prices are really reasonable on her website. I'll, of course, put a link below to Kimberly's, New York's website. But the bottles are under $100, and a lot of times she'll have coupon codes and stuff so that you can get, 10% off or something. And look at the size of the bottles. And aren't these cool bottles? This frosted glass. I just love this. Sprayer's pretty good too. I mean, it's nothing to write home about the sprayer or the lid, but I really like the bottle. I like that you can see through it too. I don't know why, but I just like that. I like windows. Oh, so this is any guy that would wear a Prada candy kind of a perfume should check out Artsy. Everybody should check out Artsy. It's so fun. It isn't something you want to wear to a formal business meeting, I don't think. I don't know. It depends on the meeting, I guess. But performance is average. I get 6 hours and it's completely gone. But I will see in the 4 to 6 hour range that it becomes quite a bit closer to the skin, but not skin scent. More like elbows length, kind of a distance. Whereas usually, like right now, I can smell it just fine. So anyway, it's, about 6 hours. And about arm's length normally, but then it does come closer. And it is an eau de parfum. So it's a good concentration. I just adore it. But I'll tell you, there's another one from the house I like every bit as well. And I'll be doing a review on it as well. So anyway, Kimberly, New York, you should check it out. And she's got, like I said, this coffret is super reasonable. The bottles are under $100. Absolutely adore it. I am so grateful that I was turned on to this house. Love it. Oh! So anyway, yep, good juice, Artsy, artsy tartsy. It's not tart at all. But anyway, love it. Check it out. Yay. All right. I'll talk to you all soon. Take care. Use your own nose. Peace.